Say hey.
Hey.
We're in Wyoming.
Yes, we are.
As,
for a very long time.
as you can see, we've seen like 200 antelope. That's the sunset right now. Which is pretty badass. And we got about 2 hours to go to get to Cody. And then Yellowstone bright and early. Okay, so sorry we haven't filmed much. It's been a long, arduous journey getting here. We spent all day yesterday flying and driving 8 hours to Cody. We got to Cody last night at 10:30, and we had a hotel, which was pretty cool. We got up this morning at 6, went to Walmart, got all our food, had 14,000 stops, and we actually stopped at a USFS campsite outside the park and paid for a campsite for the night, kind of taking a chance that we wouldn't be able to find anything in the park. We got in the park, and this park is so big it took us a couple hours just to get from the main gate to where we are now.
A lot of construction.
Yeah, a lot of construction. We went to
one-way
Norris.
only.
We went to Norris campsite and it was full. So we came up to Indian Creek campsite just hoping. I was getting kind of bummed. And lo and behold, we got here and there was about 10 sites available, and we got an awesome one. As you can see, my hammock's already set up back there.
I got the last site.
Yep.
As I was registering for the last site.
Yes, the campground filled up as Keith was registering. So I'll film a lot more from here on out, because we're gonna do probably a short hike tonight to some falls, maybe go do Lower Falls, something like that. And then tomorrow we'll plan it all out, but we're gonna go on a journey tomorrow. We're gonna go swimming either tomorrow or the next day.
Both days.
Or both days. But here we are. We're gonna sleep under the stars at 8,000 feet in Yellowstone Park. In our hammocks, no less. I didn't think we were going to be able to hammock. We brought the hammocks and the tents. So that's kind of how we stand right now. And we'll check in later when we're all set up. Alright, so we got our campsite set up. We decided today that we're going to hike. We're going to hike Wraith Falls. We're going to hike Undine Falls, which you're going to do first, and part of the Lava Creek. So that's where we're headed now.
Did you say you found another carbiner?
I gave it to you, that blue one. We'll check back in when Keith's ready to go. He's all frustrated right now, pissed off. He's going to ask me to open the car door, watch. Told you. Check back in later.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. All right, so we're on the Lava Creek Trail in Wyoming, and the scenery is utterly spectacular.
Finally made it on the trail.
Finally.
After what? 37 hours
of getting here and setting up camp and finding a camp and driving 100 miles across the park.
Big park.
This park is absolutely immense.
I have no idea how big it is. Massively huge.
There's some kind of creature right there. It was just running from me. I don't know what it was.
Beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day for a hike.
Beautiful weather.
It's like 72 degrees.
Breeze.
Breezy. We're We drop down to like 6,500 feet. And if we do this whole trail, we go down to 5,500. And then of course back up. So there you go.
Yeah, we could almost take a ride back, I bet, too.
Yeah, if you want to cross the canyon and climb the walls up to the road.
Oh, yeah. Not too bad.
There's that. All right. We'll check in when we get to the other side of the falls. Okay, so we're at the other side of the falls here. Holy crap. Imminent death if you fall.
Let's go down there.
Imminent death. Wow. Pretty cool. Holy crap, man.
Sunshine Falls.
Yeah, do you see any spirits?
Little nips.
All right, so we've walked a little further down Lava Creek Trail here and we've come to this ginormous canyon, which is magnificent. You can hear the roaring river below.
It's pretty cool.
Look at that view. Good grief. Wow. I know on the camera you can't see it, but there's cars coming through that valley. They look like ants.
What is this mountain range over here? We talked about it.
It was the
It's called something.
Gallatin Range.
Gallatin, maybe? No, I don't think it's Gallatin.
Absarokas.
I don't know. I'm about to look at the map. Yeah, there's a car right there. See him going through the things there?
Pretty cool. So this is campsite, what is it? 1A3
Bear death.
in Yellowstone. I took my shoes off and kind of played around in this river in Lava Creek, which was super cold. I don't know why they call it Lava Creek. They should call it Ice Cold Freaking Creek. And we filtered some water and drank some Wyoming water. It was delicious. It's a kick-ass backcountry campsite, but it is damn sure in the middle of grizzly heaven. It'd be real uneasy sleeping here. I'd do it, but
He'd do it.
it'd be a little creepy.
All right.
I think you're supposed to come in there because that's where the sign is.
Yeah, that's where the sign is.
Yep,
Coming out.
coming out, bear. Don't need a bear to mess with us.
Coming out.
1A3. There you go. Boldly go out. Wowzer. It's a long way down. Good grief. Dude, that is a long way down. All right, so we're on our way back from our hike and we're going back up the mountain. And we stopped here because this view and this light is out of control. Wait, do you see this? Pretty cool. All right, so it's morning, of course. We had a great night's sleep in our campsite. We're having some battery issues this morning, that's why I haven't blogged. We've seen about 30 to 40 elk this morning, including 2 massive elk. big males with giant racks. Now we're in the Lamar Valley. We're gonna go do the Lamar River hike. And out here you can see there's about 10,000 buffalo. Not that many. But awesome nonetheless.
But lots.
Yeah, lots.
Lots of Tatanka.
Lots of Tatanka. So let me get these batteries charged up so we got some on the trail. Okay, so it's like 10 o'clock in the morning now. 11. It's 11:10, 11:20. And we are going to do about 2.5 miles into the Lamar River Trail where the grizzes are common. Hopefully we'll see a grizz. So, that would be cool, as long as it's not chasing us. But as I've told Keith many times, all I have to do is outrun him and I'm in the clear. And with his bum knee, shouldn't be hard. Then I could get some good pictures of a grizzly attacking somebody and eating someone. That'd be kind of cool. Probably gonna have to help Keith zip that up. His frustration level right now is kind of high.
Pocket is just too small. I mean, like a 1/4 of an inch. So it makes you think you can get it in, and you can never get it in.
That's what he said. All right, so we're crossing the Lamar River here on this cool little footbridge. It's crystal clear water. We've passed a bunch of fishermen. Some of them said they did pretty good. Cold, cold water. There's a big old trout right there. Huge. Look at the size of that sumbitch. Good Lord. Oh my God, he's ginormous. There's another one.
They're all up
There's one right there. Look, come to the top. There's one right there.
Yep.
Dude, they're giant. Why aren't they fishing down here? Good grief. Wow. That rock moves. I don't know which way to go here. So here's our view. And it's not a bad one. The Lamar River cuts all the way through here. I know you can't see it, but there's a big buffalo over there. And there's probably about 30 or 40 out there. I believe we're going that way, and we're going to cut through that valley a little bit. It got down to 34 last night at our camp, and it's probably, I think when we left the car it was 65, so it's already gone up 30 degrees. It got up to 83 yesterday, but there's some cloud cover today, so I don't know if it'll get as hot. I hope it doesn't. It's very pleasant right now. You certainly can't beat this kind of scenery anywhere in the world, at least anywhere I've been. It's just crazy.
I bet this place comes alive at about 7 p.m. 7 or 8.
Wow. There's a badger right here. Never seen a badger.
We've never seen them either.
That's cool.
But we read that book, Bread and Jam for Francis, which is with the badgers. Oh, you are so cute. Yes, you are.
You missed it. He went under.
She'll keep creeping up. She may have babies or something.
Those things are wicked mean. Come back out again.
I missed it. You went too close. Too fast.
All right, so we're probably about 2.5 miles out into the Lamar Valley. We saw a group of elk from a good distance. We saw a pronghorn. Of course, you saw the badger. That was pretty cool. I got a little close to it after I turned the camera off, and it hissed at me. And we've seen some more buffalo. We've seen some people. They said that this trail splits and it goes back down to the river. And then there's some springs up here, another 2 or 3 miles. I don't know if we'll actually make it there. But that is one hell of a view. We'll be walking through this valley. Wow. Way off in the distance there. All those little dots are buffalo. Okay, if this isn't epic, I don't know what is. Look at this. We're about 3.5 miles in. I can't imagine us going any further than this. Some switchbacks going down here. Some other hikers down there. Definitely going to be dipping my toes into that. If you were ever going to see a bear, you'd think this would be the spot to see him. Wyoming rules. Wow. Well, this is Wyoming. It gets no better than this. This is freaking incredible. I'm never leaving. Honey, I'm not coming home, so love you. You can come out and visit me.
Build a house right here.
Keith and I are going to build a log cabin right there. We're never leaving. This is the most epic spot I think I've ever been. One lone buffalo down there, just kind of cruising around. Wind's picked up, a little bit of cloud cover, so it's not so damn hot. It's actually really nice right now. It is just epic out here. He went down in that little culvert. I don't know. I can smell sulfur from the geysers. It's so weird. Alright, so we're probably about halfway back. And there's a big old buffalo sitting right there. Just chilling. Oh, he's gonna waller. Oh yeah. Let me get some dirt on me. He's loving it.
Walk on the trail in Wyoming. Kind of what you see when you walk on the trail. It's a little bit like a safari. Threat to him.
Nope. That is pretty cool. All right. Prairie dog. That's Billy the prairie dog. Oh my God, he just disappeared. Look at that, right down that gopher hole. I can hear him in there, squirching around.
Checking you out. See who you were. Yep, another damn hiker.
All right, so we're almost at the end of today's hike. We're back to the bridge. People playing down here and fishing and doing all kinds of stuff. There's some big fish under there earlier. That's quite a view. Hey, look, there's Keith.
Huh?
Say hey.
Oh, hey. You're back.
Just about. Got to walk down the road about a quarter mile. Oh. There's a huge fish right there. Huge! Huge!
7.2 miles.
7.2 miles. Dude, there's a ginormous fish in here. All right, so day 3 in Yellowstone. Last night, I don't even think I made any videos after we got off the trail. So yesterday after that, we went to the boiling river and swam, which was phenomenal. Then we went to, what's that town? Gardner, Montana.
Yep.
Then we ate steak and trout at this cool little restaurant bar. Watched a little football. After that,
Talked to the local cub counting lady.
yes, we met some chick there that she volunteers her time in Yellowstone to be part of the wolf management team. She's in charge of locating cubs, counting them. And she said she finally found some yesterday, but she couldn't tell us where. Damn her. She did tell us to go to Slough Creek, but we did not do that. Because today we went to Old Faithful, which is fun, but very touristy. And now we parked at the Biscuit Basin. And we're on a Mystic Falls trail, which is very beautiful. It's hot in the sun, but once you get in the shade, it's a nice little breeze. It's very nice out. And then after this, we're going to cruise up to the Fire Hole River and go swimming and jumping off the rock. I'll check back in when we get to the falls, because this falls is pretty cool. Alrighty then. Absolutely epic spot on the river here. It doesn't get any more Wyoming than this.
go.
What?
Bouldering is fun.
I know, it's a blast. Man, you don't even see that upper part from down there. Okay, well, we left Yellowstone this morning, pretty early. We drove down and we are now in Grand Teton National Park.
We just drove out of Yellowstone into another place.
Grand Tetons, baby. Incredible. Incredible. All right, so this place is so spectacular that we just have to stop and show you this, because this is awe-inspiring. Look at that. Yet another incredible view. You haven't even gotten to it yet, just wait for it. Are you ready? If that's not heaven on earth, I don't know what is.